Did you know that your skin renews itself every 30 days? What you eat today literally becomes your skin next month. That's why what you put on your plate matters way more than what you put in your skincare drawer. You probably already imagined super clean eating with chicken, broccoli and rice, but I have good news for you. I've been through the different diets, the restrictions, the guilt, and trust me, they don't work. Not for your body, not for your skin. Girls, I'm so excited. We finally having a huge shift in beauty industry. We are talking about things that actually improving our appearance from inside. We're talking about eating more and not less, and yes, we can finally eat sugar without any guilt and not just water and avocados. We're gonna talk today about how to eat and drink your skincare, about 5 main things that affecting our skin from inside, and it's not gonna be just basic theory. I'm gonna share with you how I'm actually implementing this into my life and heal my skin from inside. Let's get into the food science. The first part is hormone balance. It's extremely important. We have 3 main hormones that affect in our body. First is insulin, hormone that regulates sugar. Second is balance between estrogen and testosterone. And third is our stress hormone, cortisol. So basically we need to find foods that will balance all these hormones and have them in normal state. What do I like to do in my life? Obviously, for insulin, we just need to eat less sugar. That's exactly what I was doing before, and I felt so miserable because I constantly felt that something was missing. I'm not a huge fan of cakes, chocolates, ice cream, and all this sweet stuff, but I'm actually super fan of barbecue sauce, teriyaki sauce. And for me, not being able to use sugar in my cooking, not being able to eat sugar anywhere was a huge struggle. So I went on the whole research trying to find the perfect sugar substitutes, and I started with stevia and monk fruit, which is the most natural sugar substitutes and apparently the safest one, but they taste horrible. It just doesn't taste the same as you want it to taste. And finally this year I found complete sugar substitute. This substitute called allulose, and this allulose not just have 0 calories and just not raising your blood sugar. It's actually helping to regulate insulin in your body, which is incredible. And the best part, it behaves exactly like sugar. I tried to do caramel with it, I tried to do teriyaki sauce, I tried to do barbecue sauce, and it tastes exactly the same. You can bake your favorite cakes, favorite dessert, just instead of sugar, you should put allulose, and it will be extremely healthy. And gluten has also high impact on insulin, and I stopped eating gluten. Instead of wheat pasta, I'm eating quinoa and rice pasta, sometimes chickpea pasta, and I don't even notice that there's different pasta. And also I don't eat bread, normal bread. I buy gluten-free buns, gluten-free burger buns, gluten-free hot dog buns, and literally my diet stays the same even though I'm changing foods that spike in insulin in my body. About estrogen and testosterone, there's very interesting foods that behave like estrogen. The whole category called phytoestrogen. It's nuts, chickpeas, flax seeds, tofu, and products that contain soy. I have PCOS. I had PCOS because I sort of healed it, and I have video about this on my YouTube. I was eating a lot of cabbage, a lot of greeny leaves, and also I was making my personal mix of herbal teas, hormone balancing herbal teas, and it helped me a lot. And cortisol, the stress hormone, I will tell you honestly, it's not really fixable by food. You will have to change your lifestyle, sleep good, meditate, and do all this like relaxation techniques. But there are certain foods like nuts and seeds that high in magnesium, and magnesium help regulate stress better. So if you will eat more nuts and seeds, you kind of will be able to handle stress better. You will have less cortisol and it will less affect your skin. Part number 2, gut health. There are 3 things that need to be in your diet to keep your gut healthy. First of all is probiotics, second prebiotics, and third is hydration and water. Probiotics is healthy bacteria that manage inflammation inside your gut and basically keep an environment healthy and steady. And prebiotics is basically fiber that this bacteria is eating. So more vegetables you eat, better your bacteria inside feeling, better your gut health, better your skin. And of course water, it's also reduces gut irritation and helps everything go smoothly. What do I do exactly for my diet and how do I implement this? First of all, I eat every meal with veggies. Every single meal that I eat, I put veggies. It can be cooked veggies, it can be raw veggies. Most likely it would be and cooked and raw veggies. Also around a year and a half ago, I started buying yogurt every week and I'm literally eating yogurt instead of desserts. And last month I started doing something crazy. I actually created a whole fermented food farm in my apartment. I am doing kimchi at home, I am doing sauerkraut at home, and I also started brewing kombucha. And I thought that was something extremely hard, but turned out it's easier than cooking the soup. It's so easy, and I always have a lot of kombucha and a lot of sauerkraut now at home. That was the best decision I did for my gut health. Part number 3 is liver function, and liver incredibly important for our skin health, because you can have healthy gut, you can have happy hormones, but if something is going wrong with your liver and liver not cleaning properly on your leftover hormones, all excess of all this like nutritions that you get in, you're gonna have problems with your skin. So what helps with liver detox? Surprise, cabbage, all type of cabbages, and also turmeric. I hated cabbage before, but now I kind of got accustomed, and you can use it in so many different ways. Again, doing this sauerkraut. In sauerkraut, the nutrition that you get from the cabbage actually increases. Sauerkraut has 4 times more vitamin C than normal raw cabbage. And I also buy turmeric and curry spices every time, and I use them for all types of cooking. You can put them to the sauces, you can put them to the marinades, and I also put turmeric into the tea, and it kind of works pretty good for my detoxing hormone managing tea. Part number 4, inflammation and oxidative stress, which means that this is not stress that you have right here. This is overall stress that your body have for not having good lifestyle. If you're constantly not sleeping, if you're constantly drinking alcohol, even occasionally drinking alcohol, if you're smoking, if you're eating really oily and really bad fat foods, this is all affecting your skin. Like a lot. Because we're talking specifically about food, I would say the biggest thing here is alcohol and seed oils. Obviously high sugar too, but we already talked about sugar. The problem with seed oils, there's nothing really super dangerous about seed oils, but usually these seed oils are high in omega-6. You already know about omega-3 that's helping to reduce inflammation. That's literally the best thing for your skin that you can have. But there's also omega-6, and this omega-6 usually higher in seed oils than omega-3, and this omega-6 is doing completely opposite thing of omega-3. What I did with my diet, first of all, I obviously quit alcohol, and right now when we go out somewhere, I try to drink not alcohol cocktails, water, and when we hang out at home, I drink kombucha. My new inventions with different flavors. But also we stopped buying seed oils and we started buying olive oil. I understand that olive oil is a little bit pricey, okay, a lot pricey, and not everybody can go and actually use olive oil for cooking. You can buy avocado oil, but what do we buy? We buy aceite de arrojo de oliva. So this is the oil of the rest of the olives that left after the first oil, if it makes sense. This is so much cheaper and it works perfectly for any cooking. But what is important, what I also stopped to do, I don't want to say no to crunchy potato, I don't want to say no to crunchy chicken wings. I like all this like fried kind of food, but I just stopped cooking them in oil. Right now I use air fryer, and let me tell you, it tastes exactly the same. It has the same crunch, it has the same texture, and basically you just need to figure out your personal air fryer and how it works and what settings to put, but you can definitely achieve the same exact results without any oil. And the last part is nutrient deficiencies. Our skin can't glow, can't repair without certain nutrients. Different nutrients affect different skin functions. I have a little tablet right here. Vitamin C helps with collagen production. Zinc helps with oil control and healing. Vitamin A, cells turnover. Omega-3 calms inflammation. And protein is collagen building blocks. So all of this we can get from food. And when we have healthy gut and healthy liver, all these nutrients actually get inside our bloodstream. And after eating great food for 30 days, you will notice a huge improvement in your skin. You're probably thinking right now, oh my god, there is so much information. What am I supposed to do? And here, of course, comes my theory and what exactly I'm doing with my food. I don't go like crazy with food. I literally eat everything that I want. I have just couple rules. Rule number 1, if I want to eat something sweet, I eat it with sugar substitutes, with healthy sugar substitutes. Monk fruit, stevia, allulose. If I want sandwich, pasta, pie, burger, hot dog, I try to eat it with gluten-free bun. I eat a lot of different sources of protein, and I talk about this a lot because it's not only for your skin, it's for your overall health, and protein is the main ingredient for your skin cells. You don't need collagen supplements, you just need to eat enough protein. Eating a lot of salads, including raw vegetables, cooked vegetables, different nuts and different seeds. Eating fermented food, and if you have some hormonal problems, drinking hormone balancing herbal teas. I literally don't have anything right now that I miss in unhealthy foods. I can make burgers, I can make completely healthy, delicious burgers that taste exactly the same as normal burgers. I can do hot dogs, I can make all type of sauces, I can make all types of sweets because allulose literally behave like sugar and it tastes exactly the same. Oh gosh, I can blabber about this forever. There's so many things that I wanted to talk about and I still didn't mention because all these subjects are so freaking deep, and if I will keep blubbering it will be, I don't know, 4-hour video. Let me know if this subject in general is interesting for you about healthy lifestyle, how it affects our beauty, and I will make videos more often and talk about this more often because there's much more stuff to say. Okay, hope this video was useful for you and you got at least some important information that can inspire you to change your lifestyle and your diet, and I will see you in the next video. Love yourself.